BluntCut MetalWorks, November 23rd, 2016. And I got 3 chopper. I will these test chopper, and he did them together, so I sort of know what their Rockwell hardness is really. Anyway, tested it out, able to test it, and this thing CPM 10V. This is 68 plus, 68.25, and this is CPM 3V. It's a 65 and a half, and this is CPM M4. It's about 60. I measured 67, but actually it's 65 and a half. But for my coupon and the other smaller blades, about 67. So I know the core is about 67, and the thickness about 150,000 or 156,000. And I was test for the because an extreme high hardness, and I test chopping it, and the final test will be like chop through the bone. These are raw bone, and these are beef. I put them in saran wrap because are you going to split these bone like this? Probably not too wide because each of these things have full bone, so I got to really the blade not long enough. I'm not sure I can contact in one shot, so I might have to do 2 shots. One flip over, and hopefully it will fall over. Saran wrap will keep it clean because I'm going to cook it. So anyway, I'm going to do the M4 first, and then after that the 3V, and then the 10V. And the edge on these things, on the chopper, is about 18 degrees per side. So it's 36 degree inclusive, and the edge thickness between 20,000 to 23,000 or so. What I'm looking for is when you cut bone will, grab the edge funny, and also they could saddle, they could steer, they could do all sort of things. But of course these are against a cutting board, so the force is a little bit more control instead of if it was a free chop. So keep that in mind. I'm not clamming it everything. And the edge, pretty much, the 10V there was a grinding. I figured out it with the grinding on the coarse belt, so there's a pretty much fracture right here. So this part should be okay, and I sharp it not that super sharp because I'm about to do some brutal. Well, actually they have something there caught, but basically if you can see something afterward, except for these 2-3 little knots, 10V going to be last because it's the highest Rockwell and also the highest carbide volume, and the 3V is pretty good right now, and the M4 have a few little hiccup along the way. But again, if you see something drastic visible, then well, it looked like it didn't sharpen very well right here either. So but that okay, M4 I didn't sharpen very well. But however, again, yeah, M4 is rough right now. But anyway, M4 going to be close up. Yeah, I would try to do. I have to put glove. I have to get a glove. Excuse me. I was going to put a handle on this guy, but this kind of test could end up to be destruction test. So, there's some room for myself here. This is not stable. Should have thought of these things in advance, but sorry. I don't like it's got a rock thing and you have inconsistent. Solid enough. Okay. Without waiting. Wow, my aim is pretty lousy. I chop as hard as I can and at an angle too, so. Where is it? Looks like I take a lot more chop. Okay, M4. Quick check for big giant metal parts missing. This edge is fairly thin for that kind of sideway, and that little ripple, and that little right here look like a little it got a bend and a little microchip on it, and this is little ripple right here. Oh, ripple, meaning that well, the edge too thin. It's nothing wrong with it. You just hit it at the wrong angle, and get beyond yield, and so it's actually going to the plastic zone. So. Okay, next up is 3V. I think I'm 3V 6. Oh, better. Ta-da! Wow, that was good. With practice, I'm getting good at it. Okay, and 3V65 and a half Rockwell, and look, wow, look at that thing. That's not a chip, it's just a ripple, and just bent sideways, and that is quite encouraging actually. Quite happy about that instead of massive chip. Well, when it bend that far, now I can just try to sharpen it out, but can't pin it back because this steel, it bend one way, it doesn't bend back. So, all right. I think last time I do this, it's better. Okay. 10V. I would try to chop in this area here. This have a chip, so sometimes you have a chip, it could turn into a stress razor. So if this thing fly apart in two pieces, so be it. This thing feels so much lighter than that guy. I think it feels thinner too. But maybe I drank too thin. Almost. Well, actually, it's pretty much for the, except the last bone. Tips. Last bone. Silver. I'm gonna clean it up. Okay, for the area that I have chipped before, they look like they got in contact. They have a little rippling there and another ripple here. Wow, the bone can steering, but it's ripple. It's not chipped, as you can see. It's not chipping. Let me go do a quick check and see and show you. From here out, there's a ripple there. Come on, enter. Okay. There, it's caught. You have a few ripple. I can see it, how it the edge turned. And the 3V was smooth before? I don't think so. It's not going to be smooth. It's ripple. Yeah, right there. It's a big ripple. But I'm happy that ripple instead of fracture, because again, I mean, it's okay when the edge too thin and you experience deformation it's just a simple. Come on. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. I will stack it up. 10V, M4, 3V. Hold the edges next to each other. Okay. And this is 10V right here beside them, and ignore the previous pre-chip thing. Little ripple. Really hard to see with the camera. And then the M4 have a little microchip and ripple right there. And a little microchip and ripple there. A ripple here. A little ripple microchip here. 3V is a ripple here. It don't look like a microchip at all, just a ripple and a ripple. And this is okay, 10V 68 plus, and M4 it's about 67, and 3V 65 and a half or something like that, but I call 65 plus. And they go through the beef bone pretty well. And all I have to do is make the angle a little, wider and a little bit more, not a bit more volume strength, so they can just go through the bone without should there any problem. All right, thanks for watching.